Yep, May 10th was the last time I played this game. And, which was, believe it or not, yesterday, or Wednesday, May the 10th of the year 2023. Today is Tuesday, May the 11th of the year 2023. This is the next, or did I say Tuesday? I'm sorry, today is, believe it or not, today is Thursday. I misread that. What can I say? I'm tired, alright? Didn't exactly plan it or practice that, but yeah. Take that back. Yesterday was Wednesday, today is Thursday. Why would today be Tuesday? That don't make no sense. So yes, before you go all bonkers on me, like, you know, I corrected myself on that one. Anyway, yes, it's Thursday, May the 11th. Anyway, let's just move on. I'll catch you in a few minutes. So if you're watching this video, you know what you came here for. The true nostalgic gold. A little classicness. Because this is where it is. And if today was your birthday, I was, again, like I said earlier, Thursday, when I had to correct myself. Hey, what can I say? I make mistakes too, okay? I'm only human. Even if I'm not considered as human. I am. I make mistakes. Who doesn't? Anyway. So. Anyway. And again, the reason why the music is not on, I was told that they can't say, well, we gotta copyright it like we're a bunch of losers who don't know how to take care of our own life. Well, the way it is. Sorry. I mean, like I said, if you want a better version of it, go check out BitChute, even though that right now it's not released. But it will be. Soon enough. I may go ahead and send it, put up this person, then do round 2. I don't know. I'm thinking about really doing that because I've been honestly getting into this game more lately. I've been wanting to play this for a long time. And I already had this planned out long before someone else decided to do that. Plus I already have videos for it ready to go. You know, they actually got deleted, but, you know, the ones that I actually have permanently been uploaded are still waiting to be released. There's only about 4 of them, and that's the ones that are in fully great, better detail, so that you can actually enjoy the game and go, yeah, and enjoy the video. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, because damn YouTube and the damn copyright laws. Yes, I said it. I don't care if it does get me in trouble. I mean, hell, it's bad enough that half the time I don't get views anyway on this daggum channel. I just don't get views. I get like 0. You know, sometimes I accidentally give myself a view. I don't like that, okay? It doesn't count. I'm not going to be grateful for giving myself a view. It's not worth it. Doesn't count in my book. I don't think, you know, I don't think it should be, it should even count as a view until the video has been played. You know, honestly, I don't. And speaking of counting things, now that I finally understand this game about how to get the final heart piece, I mean, not that I don't know that where it's at and, you know, everything. It's just trying to get it to this game. I decided to forego this, like I should have done in the first place. You know. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to completely abandon this game. Don't worry, I'll be back to it later when I can get a better way to do it with the control. That's what I've understood about this, is that I need an actual control to do it. Because doing this on screen, I mean, I've had trouble too with controllers, but not this badly, for God's sakes. I mean, this is why it's not the greatest in the world for the emulation, but it can do somewhat good, you know, for the most part. So what I'm going to wind up doing is, yeah, we're gonna go back over to the forest over here. I hate to abandon it, but I'm going to. Come on. There we go. Yep, so what I may do... Did you find my flute? Please, did you find my flute? Please keep looking for it. And I will. And I do know where to go, too. So, like I said, this game is one of the only ones I know of where you don't actually have to do anything in order. So, except for, again, you know, doing the old mighty fabled thing. So, I think it's like right here. Yeah. It's, you know, that's why I like the randomizer. I don't have to give up the shovel for the flute. So, yeah. What the... There it is. And we got it. Oh, here is the flute. Its music surely has some mysterious power. So now we can't do any more digging. So if you want to do any more digging, you're just screwed unless you go to the randomizer. That's why I like the randomizer. I mean, I keep bringing it up because it's true. I like the randomizer. Although this game is pretty good. And you know, you don't even have to have your magic half full, but the only thing it does for you is keep it better on the magic, so you don't have to do anything. So now what we're going to do is we're going to play this flute. Thank you, Killer. Or Link, but it looks like I can't play my flute anymore. Please take it. If by chance you go to the village I lived in, please give it to a tired old man you will find there. Well, my mind is getting hazy. Please let me hear the sound of the flute one last time. So the thing about the flute has been a staple throughout the series. This one here, the blue one. So, and then they kind of improved upon it. But anyway. So there you go. I can't do anything. And there it is. Poor guy. Now, what you can do, which is completely optional. So now that we have the flute, we can actually go and traverse and finally finish up this game. And I also hate when this thing stops. I've had controllers do that too, but it's not as bad as this. Oh no. I even had where it used to lag so much for Mystic Quest. It was frustrating. And believe it or not, yes, that game is frustrating. So I can't take it anymore with this phone. So I'm just not going to bother with it. I don't like to bother with anything that frustrates me. At least I understand that I have to have a controller to even make it worthwhile. So what we got to do now... So we got to go into this world here by going in here, which makes it a lot more easier and accessible. So trust me, it's worth it. So yeah, you can do it or you don't matter. So oh, this is my son's flute. Did you meet my son? Where is he? Is he all right? Oh, I see. Well, I can tell what you want to say by the look in your eyes. Yeah, because, see, Link has always been kind of a silent protagonist anyway. So, I mean, he barely speaks, you know. Hasn't been a full silent protagonist where he says absolutely nothing. There you go. Yep, now we get to permanently keep it. Wow, like we didn't have that already. But that's one of the things about this game is that people think you absolutely probably have to go to that to make sure it's permanent. When it is that, because if that was possible, then, you know, you would have to do that. Now, what we have to do here, so I don't have to fight the guards in the real world, I mean, I probably would have to anyway. We're going to take this... And I think there's something about a bird. Well, yeah. So we're just gonna do this anyway. I guess somebody says something about doing it, playing in front of a bird. So I pretty much already know what to do, which makes this much more of an easier trek. It's just kind of a thing. Yep, there it is. Now, see what this bird can do now is what we needed to get into Crystal 6. So, let's see. And we're going to need Crystal 6 in order to do our thing. So, I am going to do that before we do anything. I am not going to beat that crystal. No. No. But what we are going to do... Now, we can go here, or here. Or we can go ahead and go to Palace 5. Doesn't really matter. I think we'll just go here. Actually, I think we'll go ahead and go take care of Palace 5 because I don't know about you, but I think it's time we got another upgrade. Once again, sometimes it doesn't come at the first call, so you got to do that. So let me think here. Yeah, it'll be easier if I go from my house. So, yeah. All right. So we're gonna go here. Yep. Even though I know where it's at and everything, it doesn't do me a lick of good to bother with it. But it's alright, you don't really need it. It's just part of the 100% run. That's all it is. So at least with this, I can actually get to where I need to go. You know, but... However, there's going to be another shield... yeah, there's another one of those guys. I hate the fact that I can't get over here. But luckily for us... there is a way to heal up before you go in there, so I would take the chance. By the way, yes, you couldn't get into the palace, or the 5th palace anyway, without the Titan's mitt. I didn't want to spoil it, but that's how it goes. I try not to spoil anything, even though I sometimes do drop hints. Sometimes, every once in a blue moon, when I'm so excited, I might accidentally drop more than enough to absolutely spoil it. But it shouldn't be enough to really ruin the game experience. Okay, so someone's leaving. Alright. Well, that's alright. It's good. People do that. So. Yep. And what that does... Okay, so now what's this? There you go. But you didn't know you could do that, did you? Yeah. So like I said, I'm giving it up. So also, if you didn't have bombos, this is another reason why. Because of this guy right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. Having bombos is a must in this dungeon, because doing anything else is an absolute joke. So, Killer, the magic flames will protect you inside this icy dungeon. You know what? I forgot about something. I forgot that I need magic. Oh well. The good thing about it as well is that we can find magic as we go along. So, that is a must. So, yeah. See, I'm taking on the dungeons, but I'm not exactly completing them because I'm not doing it in the same order. And it's not a speed run either. A speed run would also can be done either way. But the difference is it just depends on how fast you're willing to go through it. And I hate to do speed runs. I really do. So I am not gonna fight this little twerp with bombos. There's not much point. So yeah, we have to go this way. And then there's this. So there's a switch over there. And then I think you actually have to do yeah. There we go. And, oh yeah, we had to defeat them anyway. So that's a good thing. There we go. Yep. I didn't really need to get the thing yet because I wasn't caring about it. So, as well, yeah, you gotta go through here and then do this. Of course, that thing right there is a pain, a right pain in the butt, because as you know, and we destroyed that. So what happens if you go this way? There's something over here that we need that we can't get through until we get to a certain point of the dungeon. It is penultimately the thing that we need the most. And it's right there. So those blocks are not movable unless you do it from the side. So, you know, I think it's past time we do this. We didn't actually have to come here first, but I decided to do it anyway because of reasons. And you might be wondering, is that a thing right there that'll be destroyed by bombos? No. What we do have to do is we actually have to do this. And then we have to do this. Yep. In order to go forward. So, yep. And we can do that. And then you have to do this, because if you don't, well, then you can't get through. Because there's no way to do it. I kind of figured that out on my own long before I saw videos. So, and this is not a bombable floor, even though it looks like it, by the way. So there's a guy right here that comes down on both sides. Okay, and what you want to do is you want to actually bomb this guy. Yeah, he'll give you bombs. You cannot destroy the Skeleton Knight with the sword alone. When he collapses, he is vulnerable to another weapon. No kidding? No kidding. Okay. So... and that's what gets you through that. So, yeah. Alright, so time for more magic to happen. It's sad, but it works. So if you want to avoid this, this is why we have this. And of course, there is a way to dodge this, but you gotta do it at the right timing. And of course... and this is why I have fairies. Even though I should be using a magic pot, because this place requires both healing and that. Like I say, over here it'll be fine. Of course I would do that. Why the hell wouldn't I? I really take the hit. Why do I keep falling at this? See, a lot of times you're going to wind up doing that more often than not. And it's okay, because nobody's perfect. So, I mean, you can absolutely do this if you time it just right. So, damn it, will you stop falling? God, come on, man, you're annoying me now. You like pissing me off, don't you? This is what makes it so frustrating. So, I'm gonna have to kill these guys just with a sword alone. Will you stop not hitting? God, you're such a pain. So, and we could do that, but we're not going to do that. Fact is that there's also the reason why we have a magic mirror to get the hell out of here. But we need this. We're going to fire these guys. I hope we can get some hearts. If not, we're going to have to leave and come back. But at least we're making a lot of progress. So, but ultimately, we need to get the item in here and get the hell out of Dodge. That's it. And yeah, there's this thing. You have to be careful of. See, now we're making progress. So yeah, the boss actually is the place where you actually have to go. Oh, come on! Alright. We'll be back in another episode. That's all the time that we have here. And, yeah. It just annoys me when it does this crap. And it likes to piss me off. The damn thing on the screen. It really does. If I could, I'd throw a controller at it. Except I won't. So, you know, like that's really going to accomplish anything. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Until then, later.